Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Mukhlis bin Muhammad Mahidi. My metric number is
My,
1727743.
my name is Muhammad Iqbal Aiman bin Saidi with metric number 1727031.
So today, we are going to present our poster regarding our system which is what's the job. So our final year project is supervised by Dr. Miona Se. So before we get started, let's get to know what is our system is about. So what's the job is a web application that can help its users to find or post jobs. This application is meant to be used by the IIUM community, which consists of the students and the owners of business inside IIUM campus. So this system is specifically to be used by the IIUM community only. So for the problem statement, so we can see that students are having a hard time finding part-time jobs that can help them to gain some extra pocket money. So the main purpose of this project is to help the students to find part-time jobs within the IUM campus, which can help them add some extra pocket money and also can help them to cut costs and also time to find part-time jobs that are placed outside of the campus. For our system objective, we are creating a stronger relationship between the students and the business owners. Other than that, we are also developing a system where the jobs and the employees are matched by their personal skills, capabilities, and free time. Decrease the time taken for the employers to get approval by going through their credentials and eligibility by using this new system. We are also targeting to that we can notify the students regarding any job vacancies by sending them emails or notifications from the website. For our use case diagram, we can see that we have three different users, which consists of the students, who will be the employees, the business owners, which can be the person who posts the jobs, and the admin. So these three users have their different tasks and objectives that they can do within the system. For our methodology, we use the waterfall model for our software development lifecycle. So we have conducted an online survey via Google Forms that has resulted that our system is relevant and is important since there are no other website or no other platform that can help the students to find part-time jobs within IUM campus.
Okay, now for the enhancements of our system. First, I would like to talk about the future enhancements of our system, which is if compared to the current system right now, what we want to improve is in the designing of the system, the interface and the user experience of the system. And another is to improve or add maybe one or two functions that we have proposed in our first FYP, but it seems that we have some constraint in developing that functions. So we are hoping that we can improve more on that function. And about our development platform, which we use, the first one, we use MySQL Workbench because we want to store the user, the admin data, and also for the database to store some of the data that the user have entered or that user have interact with our system. For the tools that we use Maven. A little bit about Maven. It is a tool developed by Apache Software Foundation. What Maven is that it is a project management and comprehension tool that provide developers a complete build of a life cycle framework. What this means is that the team that develop projects using Maven, they can automate the project's build infrastructure in a very short time because Maven use a standard directory layout. It is one of the powerful project management tool because it is based on project object model, or also known as POM. Why we use this Maven is that because with Maven, Maven will automatically add all the dependencies required for the project that were developed by it by reading the POM file that I mentioned about before. And it is also easy for us to build our project using jar or war because Maven have provided the requirements for us. So as you can see from the poster, there was some of our screenshot of our system, which is it is a simple layout because our first target is for user to easily understand what our system is about. We don't want to make it clutter with a lot of pictures or unnecessary information, because at the early stage of our introduction of our system, we want the user to understood to get right away what our system is all about. So I will show you the system.
Next, we are going to do some presentation about our system. So for the first step, we are going to sign up as the user part, or which is the student. So in this sign up page, we have to fill in all the details that is required. So after we sign up, we have we can see that the user has successfully registered. So we have to log in to use the system. So this is the main page after we log in to the system. So we can see that we are entering the system as a candidate, which is a student. So after that, we can see the job list. So in the job list page, this is where all the jobs have been posted and all the lists. So as we can see, we can apply with resume and also without resume. So after we have applied with resume or without resume, depends on the user's preference. So the job that they have entered or they have applied will appear in this apply job list page. So we can add our resume. We can choose the file and can add our resume for the user. Okay, let's successfully play. And then we can see that it has been updated to the apply job list page. So we can also update the profile for the user if they want to change anything, and also they can change the password. So that's all from the user's point of view.
Okay, now I will talk about for the recruiter. So we want to make this video short. So the recruiter also have the same stage of registration. So in login, we use the recruiter that we have made. So for this, we can see that the add job is when the recruiter wants to add a job when they have a new job opening. The job list is what the recruiter, which is Mukhlis, have listed for people to apply, for candidate to apply. The job application is when one of the candidate have applied for the job and Mukhlis has accepted that job. And for the apply job list, Mukhlis can send the email or just contact the person who applied to his job. And we can see that this is his profile. He can update his profile. He can change his password. Let me show you that how Mukhlis is gonna enter the job. As we can see, the job list now is only one. So if you want to add another job, we can say that it is from KICT Center. and the date of the job is, let's say, 26 1. Just is contoh shop. Description is when what the recruiter want to describe about that job, which is we can say that as a cashier. So when we save, the data is successfully saved, and when we see on the job list, we can see that yes, the ICT shop, the job that are listed just now are already here, and the job list, job application, because no one have applied for this job yet, so it will not be here. But once one of the user have applied, so it will be listed here. So that's all for the recruiter part. Now I'm going to show you on the admin part. This is the admin. What the admin can do is the admin can add a recruiter manually if the recruiter approach or email the admin on applying. If he or she does not familiar with this website because it is an early stage, so mind with us. So what the admin can do is the admin can see the recruiter list that have registered with us within the system, and also the user list, which is the candidate that also have been registered in the system. The admin can, as we can see, the admin can edit or delete the information of the user and the recruiter. The admin same also can change his profile and his password. That's all from our system. We can elaborate more on the technical part, but sadly the video is only have a 10-minute limit, so we need to end it here. Thank you for watching our presentation and have a good day.